name is Terrell Jones, graduation mentor, where I train students on how to excel academically, develop professionally, and be joyous on the journey to graduation. And I'm so glad that you're here with me today because I want to talk to you about something very special. And very special and along the lines of, you don't really hear too many people who are trying to really help students talk about, and that's really how you enjoy and have fun in college again. And especially, going to HBCU, it can be very fun, or just any college in general. If you're a student, just in general, this is how you really have fun. First of all, let me ask you this: have you ever felt like you was in a place where it's like, it's the weekend, it might be a Friday or Saturday, and you're like, man, I don't know what to do. It's boring. There's nothing going on campus. There's nothing going on off campus. So man, it's just I'm really just bored. Like, no kickbacks, nothing going on. Like what can I really do that's getting away from this place? And I get it. There's been plenty of times where I've been through that situation where it just you just bored. You know what I'm saying? And first and foremost, like first of all, idle mind can be actually pretty dangerous. That's when you get influenced to drink or influenced to smoke, and different things happen. Like, so that's one thing that you really have to be mindful of, because that can get you into a lot of trouble. But just in general, outside of that, what can you really do to have fun and enjoy yourself? Well, I give you a couple of things that you can do. One, first and foremost, I want you, before we even talk about specifically the tangible things that you can actually go out and do in activities, I want you to really pay attention to this very first point. One, you have to realize that college is what you put into it. It's not what you get from it. And I really want you to understand that, because if you think, well, what can this college give me? What can I get? What kind of events do they have for me here? What kind of things can they do for me? What can I get out of this? If you approaching it with that mindset, then it's going to be hard for you to really have fun, because you're always expecting something to be happening, going on for your enjoyment. They're going to have a party for your enjoyment. There's going to be a social for your enjoyment. There's going to be things going on the yard for your enjoyment. So you got to really understand that it's about what you put into it. Because I want you to think about this. Stay with me for a second. If you remember the times that you had the most fun on and off campus, right? Anytime in your life, matter of fact, think about the times you had the most fun, right? You were probably in a place where you was excited, you was enthusiastic, right? You probably were in a place where you were with a bunch of people that you were cool with, friends or family. Y'all was having fun, y'all was joking, y'all was going back and forth, y'all was interacting. So think about those times, right? And think about what you were doing that really made that activity or event fun. And then think about other times when you were bored, right? When you're bored, you're probably by yourself, or you might have been with your friends, but that really wasn't, laughing, joking, and really have high energy. You really the environment wasn't, the environment around you, people weren't lively. If you were around people, so I want you to think about the difference between both of those times. One, you put more into it. This one, you was ready to make the jokes. So you was out here ready to, engage yourself, or dance, or party, or laugh, or grab people's line, people that talk to people you didn't know, do certain things, right? And then over here you didn't really, you wasn't really doing much. You know what I'm saying? So college is really about that. And I want you to understand that, because once you understand that, you bring the excitement, you bring the energy, you bring the enjoyment to where you're going, and then you're going to get enjoyment out of it. You get what I'm saying? So if you bring low energy, or if you bring, your attitude, or, you bring anger or something like that to a situation, how do you think that situation is going to turn out, right? As opposed to you bring up enthusiasm, upbeatness, you bring your personality, you're happy, you're excited, you're able to engage, talk to people, socialize. So that's really the biggest thing. Outside of that, anything else is easy. You get what I'm saying? If there are socials, anything that's on campus, make sure you go there, have fun, talk to different people, bring people together. Or if you're in an organization or fraternity or sorority, right? You could bring your frat bros, or your sisters, or your sorors, or whoever with you to the event, and have fun, bug out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta just stay with each other, go out, branch out, talk to other people. You know, you can, outside of that, you know, they have, you can travel to other schools. You know what I'm saying? So this is really the second point, is, you know, go out and be able to travel to other schools, go to other schools' homecomings, you know, go to, you know, their social events and things that they have on their campus, something close, you know, go to, I mean, any school, just, you know, just be able to engage. Then you'll meet people at that school, and sometimes they'll come here, you'll go there, depending on if you're an organization, fraternity, sorority, or if you're not, still go there anyway, and then make friends and connect. So it's a lot of fun things that you can do. You know, you can go to plays, go out and go to the movies with your friends, go out and, you know, have your own socials, have your own kickbacks, and invite people over, you know, house parties. You know, you can, man, it's a lot of things you could do. Go to barbecues, you know, go out and travel to festivals. You know, just, man, it's a really a ton of things that you could do. But if you come with that attitude and show up with that attitude, and then the people that's around you, you can bring 5, 10 people with you, or whatever the case is. You don't even need a lot of people. You can go out and have fun and enjoy by yourself, right? But, you know, if everybody has that sort of attitude and mentality, like when I go out, like with some of my frat bros, or, you know, or some friends, like we go out, we high energy, we have fun. We go to a club, or we go to a lounge, and then we can laugh and joke with people we don't know, have fun, you know, make fun. Like we bring that, and not only is it our group who's doing it like that, we spread it to everybody else, and then now the entire environment is like that. Now the whole environment is lively. So make sure that you're doing those things, all right? So just doing those 2 things will really help you a lot, all right? So until I see you next time, I want you to continue to go out there, continue to grind, continue to make it happen, and continue to stay focused in college, all right? So